In this video I want to show you why and how I have to make 2024 work for me as an artist. I had to go through really tough times in the past 3 years to realize that I really want to be a full-time artist. And this time I improved my art skills, my portfolio, made bookmarks and prints. I did market research, tried many things with some failure and some success. And I just think it's time I want to be seen. Hi, I'm Felicia and I'm so happy you made it to my art channel. I'm a 26 years old artist from Germany, and today I want to talk about some changes I want to make in my life. And hopefully it will inspire you too. I want to make 3 big changes. The first is growing as an artist, personally and in public. The second is being healthy mentally and physically. And third is changing my perspective and living a more simple and happy life. I want to lean on the cottagecore and hobbitcore aesthetic. It gives me a sort of escapism I think I need. But before I show you how I want to implement these changes, let me tell you why. I can't deny that I always wanted to be an artist, even as a kid. But when I went to school and university, people, and especially my mom, told me it's not secure and I should find a real job first. So I studied social work in university. I liked it because the themes of mental health and working with kids and teens was something I was good at. But I had many personal problems, like my mother was really sick mentally and physically, and I tried everything to support my family, especially caring for my mom and my grandma. That made it really hard for me to focus on myself. I always worked during my university time. I was a packager, a babysitter, youth worker, office assistant, integration assistant, art teacher and freelance artist. Constantly changing jobs because I always felt either drained or unfulfilled. 2020 I was diagnosed with depression, and 2021 my mom died. Since then everything went really worse. I did manage to get my Bachelor of Arts degree in 2021, but I was constantly overworked and overwhelmed in my full-time social worker job. So I struggled with my self-esteem because I really wanted to help people, but my personal issues just were too big. And this time I already had something going on in my mind. What if I just need to create a life that fits me and my personal needs? This one sounds really basic, but I read the book The Why Cafe by John Strelicky and was very inspired by his point of view. To take action and actually do the things I want to happen in my life. A dream is simply reality waiting to happen, he once wrote. The more I do of one thing, the more it will come to me too. So I started an Etsy shop with digital and traditional art, and soon I started to make sales. I didn't have much time to promote myself or do a lot on Etsy, so it went really slow, and it still does. But I can see that people are kind of interested, and that keeps me going. In the meantime, I worked some different jobs. For example, in the kindergarten, that wasn't good for me. So I just kept the art business a side hustle, but never forgetting about it. I really focused on building my skills. Now in 2023 I was diagnosed with a chronic disease, already having mental health problems, a difficult family situation and an unfulfilling job and many doubts. So in 2024 I decided to use the time that I have now to truly focus on becoming an artist and to redefine my work life. I want to express my love for nature, fantasy and mystery and share a lot of my work on YouTube and Instagram. I hope to find a community and grow an audience like this. I also want to fulfill a personal art project where I fill this beautiful dragon book with lots of fantasy drawings, poems and also hand lettering. I will show you the process though. The sketchbook should be a finished art piece at some time of the year, and I'm really excited about it. For business, I want to be able to live from my art through prints, originals, bookmarks, stickers and YouTube. And I will be working hard to achieve this goal. Being healthy physically and mentally, what I mean is living without symptoms, eating healthy and being active. This also means sticking up for myself at doctor's appointments and overall being more confident. I will also start a new journal for mental health, and I will show you some techniques I learned in university to combine art and therapy. I think it's very helpful and comforting. Maybe if some of you struggle with mental health, this might be interesting for you too. The third is the one I'm most excited about, because I want an overall change on my perspective out of the victim role and stepping into a more simple and happy life, where I can focus on nature, quality time with friends, connecting with other open-minded people, craft, paint, read, and really enjoying the small things in life. So with this motivation, I want to step into the new year. I know many people are in worse situations than me, but I'm so sick of all the misery. My grandma died in December and I felt really desperate. I need change. I need to get this. I need a happier life. And at last I want to show you something. I always wondered what my mom would think of me working on my goal to become an artist. Would she be proud or would she worry? Maybe she would judge me. Some months ago I found something. My dad is a hobby artist with a big portfolio and organized an exhibition for his work in 2019. He let me have a room in the exhibition hall and I was very nervous. There was a guest book that I rediscovered in autumn. And 1 year after my mom died, and it made me really emotional because my mom left the last note in there. This is the guest book. And I don't know why I didn't see it before, or maybe I just forgot about it, but now it's really important to me, and I will show you the letter. I'm not sure if I can read it out loud. I'm trying to translate it. The best comes last. I really can only agree with the others and celebrate your paintings. I'm so proud of all my 4 children, and today especially of you. It's so lucky you were born with this talent, but it was so brave to present yourself in public. I was able to experience it up close, how much talent, ability, work and passion flowed into your paintings. There were tears and self-doubt, sad to death, but then again fighting spirit and confidence, so that you can be happily excited now. In your paintings, one can see a lot of yourself, but also dear people. An unbelievable ease, wildness and sensitivity. Different thoughts come up like this. The blossom tree reminds me of the lullaby I sang so often. The boat reminds me of quietness and to let yourself drift. I'm joining Isabella with the midnight jamming. Preserve the treasure of creativity and continue to share it with us. I wish you luck and success on this journey and all the best. Of course, a quote at the end. Unfortunately, I don't know who it was from. The best an artist can give is a reflection of what he loves. So I need to make it work, right? I hope you could get to know me a little with this video. Subscribe if you want to join my journey to become the artist I want to be. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you like. See you soon.